Hi, I'm Steve Worrell from Georgia Estate Plan. We're an estate planning and probate law firm serving Cobb County, Georgia, and the surrounding areas. I'm often asked the question of what led me to the law and to helping people in the field that I'm in today. Well, I've taken quite a bit of a journey to get to this point. I did some insurance litigation early in my career. I did about 20 years of family law and divorce. But in 2008, things really came home to me regarding estate planning. My dad came down with cancer in 2008. He went through chemo, radiation, went into remission for a few years, but at the end of 2012, it came back. And he passed away the next month. Now, during this period of time, I talked with him about his estate plan. He said everything was fine. He and mom owned everything jointly, so there was no need to go through probate, which was correct, if that was true. As it turned out, it was not true. Although he had shown me a notebook full of statements showing that every account was in his name and mom's name together, when we started getting deeper into it, we learned that there were a lot of CDs that were just in his name that caused us to have to go through probate. So things weren't the way that he thought they were. And we ended up in court, which is exactly what he didn't want to have happen. The point of this story is that relying on joint ownership or just a will alone, those are some of the big mistakes that we see some of our clients making in the probate cases that come through our office. If everything had been as my dad had assumed that they were, yeah, his plan would have avoided probate, but they were not the way that he believed. And so it didn't work the way that he wanted it to. My wife came into the firm and as my assistant around the same time. And a few years later, Karen and I moved our office from the Marietta Square, where we had been for 20 years, to East Cobb, where our home was. And so now we're about 7 minutes from our home. But now we serve our neighbors close by to our office, both in Northeast Cobb as well as South Cherokee. We also changed our firm name at that time from Georgia Family Law to Georgia Estate Plan to reflect that that's our exclusive area of practice going forward. Our office is in East Cobb County, just off Shallowford Road, across from Lassiter High School. For me, the reason that I do estate planning is to help families protect their stuff, themselves, and their families by having a proper and comprehensive estate plan in place that accomplishes their goals and meets their needs. I want to help families avoid the mistakes like the ones my dad made and the other ones that we've seen come through our office over the years in our probate cases that result from either not planning or not planning in a complete and comprehensive manner. It truly is all about family. We're a family business, my wife and I, and we help our clients protect their families. If you have questions or need assistance, please give us a call at 770-425-6060. I'm Steve Worrell.